What's up, everybody? Jake, aka the Mindset Trader here, and wow, we have to go over the top 10 coins total market cap today because the market got devastated. Absolute devastation across all markets. Right off the bat, we're taking a look at Bitcoin, and we do see that it's just not ending. The stock market and the indexes got wrecked today, and it drug Bitcoin and the whole crypto space around them. So normally I would just go over Bitcoin or Ethereum or just one coin, but today I wanted to take a look across multiple coins so we can truly see the devastation that is currently taking place. So Bitcoin is actually, at this time of recording, is sitting around 30,300. Extremely dangerous levels right now. I mean, if we don't start catching some bids here for Bitcoin, it could be in some serious trouble. You look left and there's just nothing there really until you hit about 20k. So if we don't start catching some bids and the market doesn't start rallying soon, it could get even more it could get even uglier somehow than this. I mean, you just take a look at this candle, the volume. It's the highest volume we've seen today on the daily. Let's see, since a whole year, since last May of 2021. Sorry, it took me a minute to get there, but this is the highest daily volume that we've seen on Bitcoin, and the candle's going to be closing in about 3 or so minutes, and it's just still continuing to go lower. You're going to take a look at what it looks like on the weekly here, and it's just ugly. It's just really bad. So I don't want to spend too much time here on Bitcoin since that's what I tend to cover mostly anyway, but this is some serious price action going on here. If it doesn't hold 30k, we could see some liquidations come fast. All right, so let's go ahead and just jump around here. We'll take a look at the second biggest crypto, which is Ethereum. Much like Bitcoin, it's fallen out of this channel, and we are on the way down to 2k easy. It's actually doing a little bit better than Bitcoin. Taking a look here, you still haven't made that local low quite yet, but it almost seems inevitable the way the market is falling. Really high volume as well, not quite as much compared to Bitcoin, but this thing is down 11% already today. It seems like 2k is going to be well on the way for this. We're just going to keep hopping right back along. I don't even know if I have how much TA I even have on most of these. Looking at Binance Coin, which is third in total market cap right now. Yeah, so currently sitting at its lowest level since July of last year at 298, below 300. And it looks like it's on its way down to 257. That's about it. You know, you don't really need to make it more complicated than it needs to be. If it doesn't hold 257, it's going to 230. If it doesn't hold 230, it's over for Binance Coin. So that's you don't really need to get more in depth than that. This is currently down over 16% today. Taking a look at a fan favorite, XRP. Holy cow. You see I drew this inverted head and shoulders idea here. It almost had it, but it never worked out for XRP. What court case? This thing is below 50 cents right now, on its way to, it's pretty close to support, some support anyway, at around 45 cents. So if it doesn't hold 45 cents, you're going down about another 10 cents to around 36 cents. Just massive devastation. Down over 13% at the time of this recording. I'm going to take a look at SEOUL. I don't know where. Wow, SEOUL is down over 17.5% today, now floating at $62, literally sitting right at the previous high from May of last year. If it does not hold 61, it's over for SEOUL, easy to 50, and then we can even put a little line, we'll say there, so right around 22, Actually, we'll do something a little more like this, live TA right here. So yeah, if it doesn't hold 60, you're going back down to around $22. Massive devastation here. It's brutal. All right, going down to Cardano, which is 7th. Well, technically 8th, but we're taking out Tether, obviously. Cardano has been over. You see, it's been a while since I did this. I haven't cleaned up any of these charts. It's already over for Cardano. Quite frankly, it was over for me when it dipped below 80 cents. Yeah, now it's in the dead set middle of a range. Look left at previous price action. It's only been straight up. So what do you think is going to happen between 80 and 40 cents? Straight back down. So Cardano going back down to 40 cents. It looks like, I mean, obviously a lot of these coins and a lot of these assets, the selling is going to exhaust itself eventually. But how low can it really go with the market sentiment that's really happening right now? It's nasty. All right, jumping to Terra, which I don't even know if I have any technical analysis on this. I don't. So you're about to see some live TA right here. Terra must have jumped into the 10th spot just because Dogecoin is down over 20% today, and this thing is nasty as well. So could this fall have been called? Taking a look at this, and yeah, it easily could have been, because you had big time bearish divergence on Terra, huge, and now you're getting that follow through right now. If this doesn't hold, probably put a little horizontal line here for just a little bit of support, right? If this thing doesn't hold 40 bucks, it's going back down to 25. I mean, this thing is down big already. We just had the daily close right there. Lowest level of negative momentum on the RSI for this asset ever. So in the dead middle of a range here, if it can rally back up to over 45, you'd feel a lot better about it, but I doubt it. And for the last coin that we'll look on before we go ahead and take a look back on Bitcoin is going to be Doge. Doge sitting at 10 cents right now. You see, we tried to rally to get up above that 16 resistance, hit the 200-day moving average not once but twice, and now you're getting the confirmation. That was the confirmation right there that you're going to see lower prices. Lowest level for Dogecoin since April of last year, so over a year. This thing, I've been looking at this thing for quite some time, obviously. This thing is going back down in between 9 and 8 cents. Look for a bounce there. If not, you're going down to 5 cents. That's it. I mean, these things, nobody's buying them. Jumping back in before I end the video, right to Bitcoin here. And here you go. You're getting that bounce right where you need it. The daily candle close. We'll zoom in here on the 15-minute just to take a closer look. And you're holding. So 30K is going to be the level for Bitcoin to hold. If 30K does not hold, I mean, that is just a massive red candle. If 30K does not hold, things could get a lot worse. Be thankful the market's closed currently, because if the market continues to tank in the indexes and the equity market, I still think we could see some follow through. As you can see, we are technically oversold. Lowest levels of negative momentum on the RSI in quite some time. Yeah, so overall as a whole, the market just is not looking good at all. No sign of slowing down, no signs of weakness. You see the negative momentum on the MACD on the daily is still building. I can't say for a fact whether or not this will hold. Sort of a wait and see approach here, you know, for Bitcoin and for the whole crypto market and for stocks as well. So remember to not lose your cool in moments like this. I know you're seeing a lot of red, a lot of money is leaving the markets right now, but it's important that you stay calm, cool, and collective. When you see these charts, all this is information. It's not necessarily good or bad, or good or evil, it's just data. What we're looking at here on the charts is just data. It's you who interprets it to whether to be good or bad. So just realize that this is human psychology at play. If 30K does not hold, then that will tell the traders and the market movers and everybody involved that, the bids just aren't here, and we're at the lowest levels Bitcoin has seen since last July. I mean, that's it. But stay calm. It's okay. Things like this happen. This is a natural part of the market and the market cycle. So the best thing I can say to you now is just be careful. Be careful what you're watching right now. Don't get FOMO. Don't get the opposite of FOMO, which whatever that is, but just don't get overly scared and have a knee-jerk reaction to moments like this. This is something that happens all the time in the markets. Obviously, the market sentiment and the geopolitical space is just not positive whatsoever. So you have a lot of fear. Last time I checked, the fear index was sitting at 11, and at this point it could go even lower than that. So key levels to watch before I leave right now is Bitcoin sitting at 30,196 is going to be 30K. Obviously, it's a big rounded number. We've bounced off this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So if it doesn't hold and we just sit here and we just don't see any bids, it could be a dangerous sign. But stay posted, stay calm. And before I leave you guys, just don't forget to do something that your future self will thank you for. And remember, mindset matters.